2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their close or their effort on the floor. And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And we're at the starting gates of a long NBA season, and for a team looking, Doris, to go all the way, what's most important to establish early?
Well, I think first and foremost, commitment to the collective, meaning are you putting team first? And obviously there's always new faces. Can you integrate those personalities and the basketball skill set, get everyone on the same page? There's so much to be worked out early.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Houston. Porter is out there with Wall. Then it's Green. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. On offense, here are the Jazz.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
And the shot goes down.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Now here's Wall. Outside, Green. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, a lot of Wall's passes end up on the highlight reel. He just makes it so easy for his guys to catch and finish.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Poked away, stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Oh, the lob to Gobert, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell outside. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Count the basket.
Well, that's just great assertiveness from John Wall. So comfortable operating inside.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Porter in the corner. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Passes it to O'Neal. Kicks to Mitchell. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense, Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. And Green with the basket on the assist from Wall. He has 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Conley's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 3. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Conley against Wall. Mitchell looking it over. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Now Bogdanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Green. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. Dishes it to Conley. Mitchell outside. Out to Conley. Trying to end the drought. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 5 now.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Houston moving the ball around. Shots good by Green.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. 8 points for him. Rockets have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Outside Wall. He can't get that one to fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. Passes to Gobert. Ball against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Wow, how about John Wall shooting that with confidence? That skill just gets better and better.
And here is Mitchell following the three-pointer by John Wall. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. Carries it down low.
Yeah, there's just such a grittiness, such a toughness to John Wall. Nice finish through contact.
The pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Porter. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. As Azubuike's checked in, Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles is checked in for O'Neal, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now here is Augustine. It's Bradley on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Utah trailing here. Throws it up high.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Augustine. Pass to Tice. Kicks it out to Bradley. Launches a three. Houston gets it back. Tice. And finally they hit one. And the Rockets lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Clarkson. Passes it to Azubuike. He dishes it to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Rebound by Azubuike.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's blocked. Outside Bradley. House dishes to Augustine, and it's blocked. They're running. Here's Clarkson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. Gordon will shoot two. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
This to me is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's Clarkson after Eric Gordon's bucket. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. Fires the three. That one misses. The Rockets go the other way with it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Utah leading. Mitchell with it. He's got 10. Inside. Here's Asabuki. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot. Rebound by House. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Tice to the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one.
With a missed free throw, they're keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. Then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's take a look at Joe Ingles. Here are his numbers. Some last season stats for him. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty at the line. Rockets trail, and it's Houston on the break. Augustine with the ball, so they take the lead. Gordon's got 5 now.
Well, DJ Augustine has been around this league a long time. He does not miss open teammates.
The pass to Clarkson. From the arc, it's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gordon against Clarkson. The drive by Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Mitchell passes to Azubuike. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gay left side. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shot from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We've got more in store for you right after this. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us, you know. Obviously, we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And, you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Joe Ingles. Clarkson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the 5 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates, and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell, after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it's good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Now here's Gordon. 9 points in the game so far. Augustine from outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Green, he's checked in for Houston. Wall comes in for DJ Augustine. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Conley now comes in for Mitchell. Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Gay left side. Conley against Wall. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Last season, he played outstanding. 2nd in field goal percentage, 4th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number 1 this time around. The free throw drops for Gay.
And the length and athleticism Gay offers is exciting. I mean, terrific at scoring the ball, but he can also defend multiple positions.
And the Rockets making a change here. Woods checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Ingles against Green. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists now in this one. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Wall. He has 7. Pass to Tice. And the 3 ball is good. Tice has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Passes it to Gobert. Out to Conley. Ingles, that's for 2. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Tice with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. That one falls. And it's now only a 1-point Utah lead.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Bounce pass Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wall. Here's Green. Here's Tice. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Gay, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. 4th, Rudy Gobert.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. Rudy Gay hits them both. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. trailing by 5. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. No good that time. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul.
And guys, Bogdanović, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
The Jazz have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Free throw good, Bogdanović.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Both good from the line that time. Rockets trail by 7. Now here's Wall. He's got 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. O'Neal passes to Gobert. The dish to Conley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
They get it again. Gay off target at the rim.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
Rockets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Wall.
Well, he is now in the defining years of his career. John Wall is a masterful competitor who's capable of dominating.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Jazz. And it's tied up with that one. Jazz have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Now Bogdanović. Here's the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanović stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
A rebound by the Jazz. And now Utah, fast break. Conley with the 3. And Utah another 3.
Now that's confidence right there. Passing up an easy 2 on the break and letting it fly from three-point range.
Wall against Conley. And Wall kicks to Porter. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Porter's got 8 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Houston making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. So it's Utah now. It's a 3-point game. Conley against Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Conley's shot is off.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And you can did see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here is Conley. 13 points in the game. Here's Ilyasova. The Jazz with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Indoors, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
Taking a look here at numbers for Porter, how he did last season. Put up about 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
This is a man's game, and you've got to earn your minutes in this league. This guy, his time will come eventually.
Now here's Wall. 9 points in the game so far. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Jazz on D. The 3 from Bradley. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Bradley. O'Neal misses. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Bradley can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
O'Neal passes to Ilyasova. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. He can't get that one. Houston's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. They're outside. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bogdanovich up top. 7 points in the game. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Conley against Wall. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. 3 on 3. Here's Wall. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz trailed by 5. There's the triple. And Bojan Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got a pair of triples in the second now for Utah. Bradley passes to Porter. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. For the Jazz, as Azubuike's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell against Augustine. Mitchell outside. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
Clarkson against Porter. Rebound, Utah.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Clarkson passes to Mitchell. The kick out to Ilyasova. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Azubuike. Dishes to Clarkson. This one for 3. The shot comes out. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Tice. Not going to go that time. A D by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The Jazz have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Free throw good from Ilyasova. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to House. Tice with the ball. Over Mitchell. Tice, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Ingles kicks to Clarkson. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. In the corner, it's Gordon. The Rockets with another miss. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks a lot. John, how effective were you offensively in the first half?
You know, it was good. Just try to get my rhythm, just try to find my teammates, make the job easy for us, and let the game come to me.
Very good performance so far, John. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
It's been a strong performance for them on the glass. They're hustling. More often than not, the first guy to get to the boards has been one of theirs. Now that's impressive, and that can make a big difference in a game like this.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Houston in the lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Christian Wood. All out there with Porter. And it's Green.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Green against O'Neal. And he goes in for the dunk. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. And a missed late. The Rockets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. There's Porter with the three. Back to Wood. It's good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Conley against Porter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And the shot is good. Gobert's got his third basket of the night.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
And there's Green on the assist from Porter. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Got a piece of it. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on John Wall.
Well, Donovan Mitchell welcomes the opportunity to draw contact and either get to the free throw line or make the shot.
I mean, simply an incredible postseason performance from Donovan Mitchell. The team went out in the first round, but he put the scoring load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. You know, Greg, you look at the numbers that Mitchell put up in that series. Simply amazing.
I mean, he was putting up 40, 50-point games like it was nothing. At times, the guy looked unguardable. Truly one of the young stars to come out of the Orlando bubble.
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
And he makes all 3.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Here's Bogdanovich following the score by Houston.
And now a chance to check out Bojan Bogdanovic. Last year, getting it done. 5th for free throw shooting. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Free throw good, Bogdanovic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Yeah, he can finish like an elite shooting guard. Wall with the size and burst to throw it down with ease.
Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Bogdanovic looking around. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 5th on the list, Bogdanovic.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Green against O'Neal. The drive by Green. And Green is right there. Green's got 18 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Conley against Wall. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 8 rebounds in this game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Green with the ball. He's got 18. Porter kicks to Green. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here.
76% from the line a season ago.
That's good from O'Neal.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Mike Conley. O'Neal hits them both. Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Porter. Pass to Wood. Outside, Wall. Uncovered. On the wing, Green. The pass to Wall. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. And John Wall with the 3. Wall's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Porter against Mitchell. And Here's Gay outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Boy, beautiful vision from one of the most athletic guards in the league. John Wall doing work.
Jazz have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And here is O'Neal. From deep three-point range, that's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Houston. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. Here's Green, and Green slams it in. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Green. Here's Wood. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Wall to the middle, Wood, and finished off by Wood.
The pick and roll game paying dividends. Wall with another delivery.
Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Mitchell is double. Passes it to Clarkson. Bogdanovich against Green. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Rockets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Both teams deciding to change it up. Free throw good, Green. Jazz trail by 3. Now, here's Mitchell. 28 points for him. Back to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. Consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Augustine from outside, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Hard to imagine them losing this game
if they can keep shooting like that.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 6. Mitchell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Augustine in the corner. To the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists now in this one. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, that's blocked. And it's the Rockets on the break. They get the rebound. The shot by House is no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert traffic.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
The Jazz again can't hit it.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A chance to check out stats for DJ Augustine, how he performed last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, perfect backup point.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
There's the pass to House. Now Tice. Green draws the double. 5 to shoot. That's tipped.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big time defensive play.
Mitchell outside. Looking to end the run. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 31.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Mitchell against Augustine. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Rockets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's good from Tice. The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Good on both. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Mitchell. He has 31. Ilyasova dishes to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. From downtown, Green with the block.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
How about the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell? 6'3", but boy, can he get off his feet.
Green against Mitchell. And it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. As to Ilyasova. Clarkson trying to break free. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Ilyasova.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Augustine with it. Conley picks him up. And it's Green missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. And it's blocked. Here's Ingles. And stolen by Ilyasova. It's stolen by Tice. Conley against Green. Passes it to Augustine. Fires for 3. Off the mark. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Rockets lead by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here is Conley. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now, here's Ingles. Shot clock at 5, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Gordon. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's House. And too long on the shot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now, here is O'Neal. Defense right on him. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside. And it's Houston on the break. Porter's running. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And the Rockets lead by 8. Here's Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Conley. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Tice. Porter outside. No good on the shot. And Utah the other way now. Here's Conley. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
To the paint. They get it back. House kicks to Tice. Tries yet again. Gobert with the block. And now Utah, fast break. That shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. And here comes House, leading the fast break. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the pass to Porter. Over Conley. The Rockets with another miss. Jazz trail by 6. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. At the top of the key, Gobert. Jazz passing it around, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Pass to Porter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Porter. A 3-ball. They shoot again. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Tice inside. Gobert on him. Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Conley. It's rebounded by Houston. Kicks to Gordon. It's House outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And that is a big-time shot and a really dumb foul. Don't give him the and one on a three-pointer.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. Free throw drops for House. Jazz trail by 9. Conley feeling it out. Mitchell outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Danuel House. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's Porter outside, rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Mitchell, and the Jazz, another 3.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. to the middle. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Mitchell missing. And for Houston, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist in the game. And here's Wall. Over Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Now, this is where John Wall excels to me, getting fouls while shooting the basketball.
First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so Wall nails both of them. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. And the Jazz call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Pass to Wood. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Stolen by O'Neal. They're running. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. Bogdanovich wide open. And the Jazz another 3.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. Wood. It's blocked.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Conley's shot is off. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. If he can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by John Wall. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 41.
You have to prevent Mitchell from driving. This guy too quick and too crafty once he gets into the lane.
Ball against Conley.
Oh,
that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Shoots. Another shot. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Well, this guy's so big and athletic and getting very good at establishing himself on the interior.
Here's Green. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Green, no luck. Utah's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Sinks the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 44.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Here's Wall. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists tonight. Wall against Conley. Wall passes to Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Conley inside the line. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 8. All taking his time here.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. All against Conley. Now the pass to O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now, here's Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Wall. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Oh, that's a big-time delivery. John Wall making it happen.
Mitchell is double. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wall. And they're pushing up. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
This is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
The Jazz shooting 43% from the field. Mitchell against Porter. Mitchell passes to Conley. Can't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Wood. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 2. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell is double. He kicks it to Conley. Right between the eyes.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 1. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up there for Green, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. He lobs it up, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Wall draws the double. Green kicks to Wood. Under outside. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Wall. Can't cash in.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So the Rockets win the tip, and no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Utah, Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Conley. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Outside Bogdanovich. Passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Inside the three-point line, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now here's Conley. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Gobert. The putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
It's never easy to keep Gobert off the glass. Soars over the defense for the putback jam.
A little over 1.5 gone now here in overtime. It's Wall with the drive. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Free throw good, Wood. Here's Conley. Stolen. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here's Clarkson. Out to Conley. Inside. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Gobert.
Well, Gobert is 7'1", and that in and of itself means he's difficult to contain. This guy really understanding how to play through contact.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Utah calls timeout. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bogdanovic staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
Makes the first. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Outside, Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Nice to be in control of the offense. Wall calls his own number and delivers.
3 minutes gone now here in overtime. Porter against Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside, Porter on deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Porter. Good D by Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. It's deflected. And it's Houston on the break. Green with the ball. Wall, good.
I'll tell you, John Wall cooking right now on the offensive end. You're going to look at everything in his arsenal.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. And that one is off. Nice D from Porter. 59 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Bogdanovic is simply cold-blooded, astonishing scorer when the game is hanging in the balance.
Pass to Wood. Gobert with the block.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mitchell. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. For the 3. Conley's shot is off.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Outside, Wall. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.